What's up, everybody? It's your favorite girl, Andra Starks House of Realtor, and I am here obviously to give y'all more information on this credit game. I'm telling you, if I knew what I knew then, if I knew it, no, if I knew what I knew now and applied it then, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot would have been different. So I struggle with credit myself. I went to paying different people to repair my credit. However, I never got the real results that I needed. Sometimes they took, over a year, giving me all types of excuses about, why it wasn't done. And other times I wanted the information that I needed to be able to really maintain and grow my credit because I didn't really understand what credit was for. As you need to have good credit to, purchase a car, get a home, so like the base, the not the basic things, but the real big things that we need in our lives, right? But I never knew the power of having good credit. And that's what I'm here to tell you guys on this channel. So make sure if you're following, this is your first time following, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I will be giving more and more information as you see, and then showing you as a single mom, like anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Like I've had my car repoed. I've been in stressful situations and did not know how to, how I was going to make money the next month or even the next week to maintain, me and my 4 kids. So I get it. And this is why I want to make sure that you all get it as well and apply it to your lives. So let's talk about bankruptcy. Let's go into it. So one thing that people don't realize that bankruptcy is actually on your report a violation of the right of your privacy. And a lot of times, people tell you like, "Oh, go ahead and give you these dispute letters," but they don't actually tell you the process of how to get those bankruptcies off. So our first thing we want to start off, okay, we want to dispute with our, main three bureaus, okay, your TransUnion, your Equifax, and your Experian. You want to dispute those, okay? Letting them know that you saw something on your credit report, this bankruptcy, and then that you want to go ahead and dispute it so you can have it taken off. Now, 9 times 10, they're going to come back with a validation, right? Validation of debt, meaning that they went beyond you and validated that it being there. However, what a lot of us do not know, or did not know if you knew already, that the courts do not send the credit bureaus your information. Okay, that's private information. And you, as a consumer, have the right to privacy. So what do you do next? Okay. So now you want to actually go to the courthouse. On your credit report, you can actually look and see the address of the courthouse that they're showing that the report came from. And you're going to just send them a letter saying, "Hey, I was reviewing my credit report, and I noticed on all three bureaus that this bankruptcy is showing. Do you guys report to the bureaus?" Right? Because remember, the 8 credit bureaus, the big three, told you that they validated. So you need to know where they got this validation from. They're going to send you a letter back saying, "No, we do not report to the credit bureaus." Bam. And now we got them trapped. Okay. And a lot of times the credit bureaus are just messengers. They go looking for your information on the internet, like pacer.gov. That's one of the areas where they'll go and find the bankruptcy, and then they'll put it on your credit report. And a lot of times, as consumers, we don't know our rights, right? So our job is to catch them up in the act, okay? And it's a process, but we got to make sure we're going through the process. So this is like between 30 and 35 days, you're going to be doing this process, okay? So now that you got your letter back from the credit, I'm sorry, from the courthouse, what do you do next? Okay, you're going to go ahead and attack LexisNexis. You're also going to send them a dispute letter asking, "Hey, why I need you guys to remove this bankruptcy off my report, and where are you validating this information from?" They're going to send it back and say, "Oh," they're either going to remove it or they're going to send it back and say it was verified, which is why pacer.gov, you can actually go and suppress your information, your personal information. Okay. So once you do that, right now you've attacked, attacked the credit bureaus. You've reached out to your courthouse. You got your letter. You're going to get a letter back from LexisNexis saying that they either removed it, okay, or they validated. You're going to take all three of those letters. Okay, you want to keep track. Okay, and every time you're sending these letters off, you're sending it certified because remember, we got to keep track. We got to catch them up. We got to be our own lawyers. Okay, we got to fight for ourselves. We got to catch them in the game, guys. We got to catch them. All right. Okay. So now, now that you got those letters, okay, you're going to go and you're going to send all of those letters to the CFPB. That is the parents of these bureaus, okay, of the big three. Okay, remember the big three are only the information people. They're only the ones that kind of go and tell on you, right? But who keeps them in check? And that's the CFPB. You're going to file a complaint and you're going to send them all three letters like, hey, I asked them for this. They said they validated with either LexisNexis or they got it from the Pacer or the courthouse. The courthouse is telling me that that they don't even give them that information. They don't furnish that information. So I need them to be in there. Now they're out of compliance, and I just need this to be removed from my credit report. Bam! We got them. Okay. And so once you do that, and the big three do not like getting in trouble. Like I said, that's their parents. That's the one that's gonna get them in trouble, get them in check, whoop they behinds, like, hey, you guys are out of order. Get this together. Okay. Now that consumers are seeing you're in violation of their consumer rights. You go ahead, you send that to the CFPB, and you also send it to all three bureaus, letting them know that you sent a complaint to the CFPB. Watch that bad boy come off. Okay, if you still need help or you don't, sometimes I understand it's a process, guys. It is a process, and that was the hardest thing I had to realize. Like it's a process going through this. Sometimes we want instant satisfaction, but the long run is always better. Okay, staying in the race for the long run is always better because the goal is so much more worth it. You get that off. I'm telling you, be able to get that home you want, that rents. Go ahead or rent the home that you need. Be able to get them cars that you want to go because I know bankruptcies are really heavy on our credit reports. If you still need help, okay, you still need help, go ahead and reach out to us. I'm gonna give y'all the number to reach out to me directly. And I'm gonna be doing something special for the holiday season. I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about it, what I'm gonna do, right? I'm either be going to give them the first round free, to the lucky subscriber. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know. But if you still need help, right? If you need help clean up your credit report, make sure that you contact us at 800-590-8893. That's 1-800-590-8893. Just text the word credit. Somebody from the team will reach out to you, set up a consultation. And guess what? We will do a free credit analysis for you. We will go through your credit report, break it down, what's hurting you, what's helping you, what we need to do to go ahead and clean it up. And I'm telling you, sometimes the hardest thing is starting. The hardest thing is starting. Once you start, get in the game and do not stop. All right. This is your favorite girl, Andra Star Styles, the realtor. I am the single mom investor, guys. Go ahead, clean up them credit reports. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.